I've always had a heart for girls, particularly when they're becoming young women, and that led me to make my first album, Glorious Mess. Because I have a background in theater and acting, that felt like a natural way to communicate my story, and it shares a little bit about my life and my relationship with Jesus. And sharing it with girls, they really get it. It works. God is not a respecter of age. He can reach us no matter how young we are or how old we are. And that was certainly my experience. Now, I was a very obedient child. And though I already knew Jesus and I were tight, I figured I'd better do what the pastor said. I was in the bathtub after church when I came to the decision. And I jumped out, dripping wet, and ran straight to my mom, who was in the bedroom. And I'm standing there, wrapping a towel around my body, and I said, "Okay, Mom, let's do this thing. I want to say a prayer and I want to get it done." And we knelt down right there, and my mom helped me find the words to formalize my relationship with Christ. So as of then, I'd claimed it. It was sealed. I want the girls that I sing to know that you can be honest with God. You don't have to be polite. He can take it. Oh, and by the way, God, Jesus, Christ, I call him all of those things. He and I have always had a very well-rounded relationship. I get mad at him often, and I let him have it. He's let me have it more than once too. As Long as It Takes is the first single on my album. And it's a song about staying committed to God no matter what the circumstance or situation he has you in. I know you've heard it before, that I'm standing in the rain and I can't take much more of this. I know there's purpose in pain. I know there'll be a brighter day, but I can't take much more of this. If there is redemption from this mess, I need you to show me. In meeting girls, I've found that everybody has a story. Everybody has a struggle. We look at each other and we think, she's got it all together. I wish I could be like that. The truth is, none of us do. We all have a struggle. Mine was an eating disorder. It affected me so much to the point that when I went to school for music, I got a singing scholarship. This eating disorder affected my voice. It was affecting my ability to sing. Your will is bigger than me. But how will you turn the sadness to joy again? This is where faith begins. I'm letting my questions go. This is where trust starts over again in the pain. This is where faith begins. The difficult times don't last forever. With Christ, there is healing. There is victory. Trying to measure up to something way beyond my reach. Isn't it perfect that I was never strong enough? I fell right into your arms, Jesus. Your love beyond all measure set me free. Your love beyond all measure set me free. I really love sharing my story, and I've seen firsthand how it reaches girls. And maybe there's girls where you are that it might reach too.